Hi, welcome to Kaskade. Kaskade is a minimalist strategy game. The demo for Kaskade is now available to play on Steam. And today the plan is to play through the tutorial, which I'm hoping will give you a sense of the core mechanics and give you a flavor for what it's like to play the game. So let's get into it. We have some different options here, some different chapters. In the demo, we can play the tutorial, chapter 1 and chapter 2. And in the full game, we have some more chapters to unlock. But let's dive into the tutorial. Welcome to Kaskade. Your task is simple. Connect each input to any output that matches in color. For the best experience, play with audio on. Okay. Left mouse to select a belt. Okay, like that. Very nice. WASD, or your arrow keys, will rotate that selected belt, changing where it sends deliveries. So I can select a belt, A, W, D, S, north, south, east, west. Very nice. Click and drag to rotate multiple belts on the same row or column. So I can come and click and drag like this. And let's just reset that. Okay, we're ready to go. Okay, so this is going to come down here. We want to connect this blue into that blue output. And that was just telling us that to set a belt to jump, we need to press E. So I'm guessing we're going to need to be able to jump in a second. So green is spawning here. We're going to need to send that green over this blue path. All right. Blue is connected to blue. Green is connected to green. Simple. So we've just had some more belts spawn. Our map has grown. And we've now got a yellow to connect. Okay, speed controls. 1 to pause, 2 to play, 3 to skip forwards, 4 to play on fast. We're all set here, so let's skip forwards. Okay, now it's slowing down, bringing us back to that default speed because we've got this new blue spawning up here. We're going to need to connect it down here. So that's nice and easy. We'll jump over yellow. We'll rotate left or west. Now we're all set. Let's skip again. Okay, that was a short skip because we've now got this belt up here deactivating. So that is now deactivated, and we can remove a jump if we want, which will restore a jump ability. Okay, so let's see here. If we're going to remove this jump, we're going to need to turn that to the right, and then, yeah, we got that jump back. We now have 3 out of 4 jumps because we're using a jump over here. If we want, we can also set a jump, that button there. Okay, we've got a new screen. Here you can spend the credits you have earned to unlock and acquire updates. Unlock and purchase the jump ability now. Make sure that you buy enough abilities to survive, and be aware that prices go up with each purchase. Okay, so obviously we've already been using jumps, but we're going to unlock it. We own 4 already, and we have 3 available. So I'm going to buy myself a jump. Okay, please spend all of your credits. So it's telling us we've got 900 credits up here. The jump currently costs 100, but that price is going to go up. It's telling us to make sure to spend all of our money because we won't be able to access this menu again until we make enough progress, or we'll have to spend a little bit of money to get back here. So I'm going to buy another jump. And if I press and hold E, I'm just going to keep on buying jumps until I run out of money. Okay, credit 200, cost 300. We have bought what we can here. Let's go back. New belts added. It's pretty simple so far. Just connected paths. It's nice and chill. But I'm guessing things could get more complicated for us. Maybe in anticipation of that, I might clean this up a bit, give myself some more space around here. Okay, this yellow is joining. That's nice and easy. We can just connect it to this existing path down here, and we can ignore that yellow for now. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up because things look set here. Okay, we've got a red, slightly more complicated. I kind of don't want to bring it down this way because then I have to cross the green. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause for a second, set that to jump. Actually, no, it would be better because now we've got two yellows. So it would be better to make the blue jump rather than the yellow jump because that will, jumps will create a bit of a backlog. So actually what I'm going to do is set blue to jump. Sorry, blue. Fortunately, that red is probably going to jump onto this yellow, but that's okay. And then in future, we'll have red jumping here. We'll cross over here. And then we can send it down here. Let's make green do the work rather and rotate like that. Okay, let's see. Nope, we're good. Excellent. Red should now, oh no, I forgot about this guy here. Saved in the nick of time. Let's reset those. Blue, nice and easy. We can connect that blue to this blue here. And we will be good to go. All right, let's speed up. Another green, let's connect that guy there. Nice and easy. Jumping module completed. Loading next module. So we're resetting here. Everything is deactivating. Everything has been cleaned up for us. Okay, we got yellow. And because this is quite a lot of belts to deal with, I'm just gonna click and drag. I went one too far, so I'm just gonna go back one. We're all sorted with the yellow. Okay, switches, like a jump. Switches allow one path to cross another. Switches are faster than jumps, but they are also more expensive. Jumps can be placed next to one another, but switches cannot. Generally, a belt can be set to both jump and switch at the same time. All right? Left shift to set a belt to switch. Direct two belts at a switch to have it sort deliveries of different colors. If we just have a blue and a green coming in here and then hitting this switch, it's not going to work for us. That's what we mean here by deliveries from only one belt will not be sorted. And then we'll see in a moment what these arrows mean. So let's just dive into things. Okay, red is popping up here. Let's route that new red path so that it meets up with this first yellow path, and then select the belt where they will intersect, which is going to be here, because I did that. Set it to switch with shift, and we should be good to go. You can see with these arrows that tells us which direction these deliveries are going to go. So I'm going to unpause, I'm going to close that. And this is just letting us know that we can use WASD to rotate the direction that a switch sends those deliveries. But we actually want it as it was, with yellow going this way, red going this way. And we can click OK. Skip forwards. Okay, blue. Let's connect that this way and go like that. And if you are struggling with the colors at all, we can come up here and Let's select this option here, and that will give us delivery labels like this. So if this game has been confusing to you so far, you're saying, what is he talking about, the different colors? Then we can make that a little bit clearer with these delivery labels. Some people prefer it with delivery labels on. Either way. And now this icon up here shows us what we're going to get. This little circle. Okay, we're unlocking and buying as many switches as we can. Returning to the game. Nice and easy for us there. Another triangle. Another red or square. Going to slow us down as we're adding new belts. Okay, we've got this orange, brown color or an eye. Speed that up. Blue. It's being very gentle on us so far. I appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead now and turn colorblind mode off. Speed things up. Got ourselves another green. As I'm going to have to cross this orange anyway, I might just connect the two paths, the two green paths here. Keep things simple and use a switch to do that. Okay, switch module completed. Full upgrade update options are now available. Okay, so we now have access to this full update menu. There are a lot more things to unlock here. One is a double jump. I quite like the sound of that, so I'm going to get me some of those. Pretty expensive already, 800 credits. Which means we can buy one more jump. Maybe that was a bit indulgent buying all those double jumps, but okay. So you can see there are a lot more options in this update menu to get into. For now, I'm happy to just stick with that's my only choice. I'm out of credits, but we'll get back to those update options another time. Okay, let's skip forwards. 500 delivery sim. Fantastic. I'm going to start making use of some more switches. Yellow connects to yellow. Okay, things are getting a little bit more complicated. The speed of each delivery determines the amount of credits earned. So we can see here different amounts of credits being generated. You can turn on and off the detailed earnings display using this button, which will be in the top right up here in one moment. Deliveries accrue speed penalties each time they are affected by an ability. And deliveries with a penalty earn different amounts. So if we use 3 jumps in a row on the same path, we'll only generate half the possible earnings. And if we use 3 jumps and a switch, we won't get anything for our efforts. Okay, so it's this button up here. Let's take a look at that. We can now see the earnings display down here telling us that we're doing wonderfully well right now, earning 10 credits per delivery. That's what we like to see. I'm going to switch that back to those nice little arrows. Just make things visually a little simpler for us. Okay, let's skip forwards. All right, camera controls. Move the mouse left and right to control the camera. Mouse wheel to zoom in and out, or we can toggle maximum zoom and minimum zoom with our Z key. And then use this button up in the top right to center the camera on the last input to activate, which in our case was this red here. Cool. So this is fully zoomed out. And if we wanted to get even more of a view and a focus on the game board, game map, the array of belts, we can hide that menu with this button here. All right, let's go. Purple. Okay. We're gonna have to cross green. I'm gonna use a switch. I'm gonna have to cross orange as well. Right, this is letting us know that too many failed deliveries and we will lose a life. Lose all of our lives and the game will end. We start with 1 life, but more can be unlocked between games. The tutorial has very generously given us 5 lives to play with, so we should be okay for now. I'm gonna close that and get back to figuring out purple. Let's cross that. Let's use another switch there. Send these further so they jump over red. And then we've got blue joining here already, so things are starting to get a little bit more complicated, so I'm going to pause for now. We're going to need to send blue over here by the looks of it. We have lots of blues over here to use. And then, let's see. I think blue is going to have to do quite a bit of work, so I'm going to start sending orange over this path here. Let's progress forwards a little bit. And blue is going to have to cross green. Would be better though if we didn't have to cross green twice. So let's send green down here and then across to here. And then we can make use of this space to send blue over this green path. Okay, let's pause for now. The tutorial ended. We achieved what we wanted to achieve. Saved us from solving that. Maybe I'll go back and fix it in a second. So we could keep playing. We could progress to the next chapter. We could unlock some upgrades. You can see we've unlocked an upgrade here, so let's do that. I've played the game before, so I have a few upgrades unlocked. I have 7 in total. Normally we'd just be starting out with 1. These upgrade options are available between games and from that starting play menu. And we can use them to acquire some different benefits, some different boons to make things easier or potentially a little harder for ourselves, because these 2 up here, these come with a downside as well as an upside. So we can increase the number of delivery types by 1 and the amount of credits earned per delivery by 10. So you can see actually that I had these 3 upgrades purchased here before, and that's why we had purple showing up earlier. Wouldn't normally have that at that point in the game. And then we can spend some different upgrades elsewhere on a bunch of different benefits that I'm not going to get into now. I just want to get back to fixing that path. But that's the upgrades. Let's keep playing and just finishing off that blue, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, so let's turn blue down here. It's going to come down there like that. And then jump over green, set to switch, and then we're good to go. We've got another green coming. We're going to have to send that over red, send it over. Nice. Let's buy ourselves some jumps, more switches. All right. So that was the tutorial. I hope it gave you a flavor of what Kaskade is like. It's easy to get into at the beginning, but hopefully you can see that it starts to get more and more complicated over time. So things are pretty dense here. If something came up over here and we had to get it over here, that could be bad. Fortunately, we're all set. Thanks so much for watching this video. Kaskade is available as a demo on Steam now, and I'll put a link down in the description below. And that'll be it for now. Thanks so much.